Welcome to DaVinci Resolve. Today I will show you how you can create this warp fire effect that you just saw in DaVinci Resolve. So let's hop right into it. So I have 3 clips right here and my color grade. To show you what these clips are, I will deactivate the clips on the top, and the bottom clip is just my original clip. The second clip is also a copy of the original clip. To copy it, just hold Alt and drag the clip up. And the third clip is the masked foreground. If you want to know how to mask, here's a quick masking tutorial that pops up right here. And on top I have my color grade. I will activate all clips, and now to create this effect I will give you my free plugin that I created. Just click the link in the description and then you will get to my DaVinci Resolve store. Here you can also find other free presets to create stunning effects. But click on the free warp fire effect. Here you can also see all the controls, but we will go through that in a minute. Just download it, go through the download process. After you downloaded the file, open your download folder and double click it. Then DaVinci Resolve will ask you if you want to install the effect. Click on install. Now you can go to the effects library, under effects, DaVinci Resolve, and here you should find the DaVinci warp fire effect. Now you have to drag and drop the clip on the second original clip, so right in the middle. Then close the effects library, and if you now click the second clip, go to the inspector under effects, you can see all the controls. First of all, we have the anim map. This controls where the animation is happening. The black parts is where nothing is happening, the white parts is where the effect is at its maximum strength, and the parts in between that is where the transition is happening. So I will move that all the way to the left and make a quite long transition, and move that also all the way to the right. These color controls are just if you want to add a point right here and want to adjust the color. For example, make it gray. Then the animation will go back again a little bit. But I don't want that, so I will delete that. You just have to play around with that to get used to it. And now I will show you how the animation looks. So you can see the effect comes up right in the beginning, then it has a little transition period, in the middle it is at its full strength, and then in the end it will go away. These curve controls right here are for the transition part. Here you can change the type. You can change it to easing, and then you can change the in and out easing. But you can also change it to custom and make your own curve. But I will leave it on easing and select a few controls. To invert the whole animation, you just have to check this checkbox. Then the black parts become where the animation is happening, and the white parts is where no animation is happening. But I don't want that, so I will deselect that. Now let's move on to the effects. Here you can control how the effect looks. This is a luma range control, so you can control how much of the luma should be visible for this effect. Just play around with that and get creative. You can also invert that. Here you can change the strength of the effect. This will change how much these waves are stretched basically. And the X scale will also change that, but it will change how many waves there are. The Y scale will change how many waves there are on the Y-axis. You can also change the angle if you want. The animation rate will modify how much these waves are moving throughout the clip. And the threshold will also change how much these waves will go down basically, or go up. The softness will change how soft the waves are. So if you decrease it all the way, you will have really harsh waves right here. Last, you have the color controls. Here you can just adjust the color of the effect. So basically make it like orange or red or blue or something like that. But I will make it orange. And you can adjust the gain. With that you can get some really interesting effect. Just play around with it and I'm sure you will find a way how to implement it in your next car edit. Now I will show you why we have this clip on the bottom. If I deactivate it, you can see the background is just black. And we don't want that, so I added this bottom layer right here with the original clip. If you replicate this structure and adjust the effect how you want, you get a really awesome looking effect. After that you only have to select all the clips, right click, create a new compound clip. Then you only have to add a speed ramp, which you can easily do with my speed ramping plugin. Just drag and drop it and you already have a speed ramp. You can get that with the second link in the description. And after that we will add some motion blur with my MotionBlur plugin. We will adjust the motion blur strength and now we're good to go. So let's watch what we have just created. Check out this video if you want to know how to quickly just mask a car, or if you like this effect, you will definitely like this one as well. And with that, I will see you in the next one.